I have what you need.
Chance, we got rid of the blight in the streets, but we also found this crow pendant on a darkspawn.
Is that... This was Ayers, our trainer for the fledglings. She went missing. That darkspawn you fought must have been... May she rest. And sadly, I must ask you to search for another wayward crow.
I have not seen Fletcher, our merchant, in a few days.
Sadly, correct. They were sending me reports of Anton movements. Despite this blight, our invaders are planning something. Here are Fletcher's roots. If the blight found them, they deserve a clean end, like any crow.
How's Treviso?
More and more people are streaming into the field hospital we set up in the market. It is at least good to know so many survived the dragon and the blight.
We will do what we can for them.
Or maybe I just trusted you, like a fool. Just can't help what you think about the rest of us, can you?
All right.
Ugh, I shouldn't have said that.
Highbloods? Is he...
Altus Mage, born and bred.
I figured. You don't call yourself the Viper and walk around with that getup unless you've got something to hide.
A fancy family name in his case.
Which name? Would I know it?
Nah, not my... The worst part? He's probably right. I would have investigated me too. You just can't trust them in Rathus Templar.
So why even be a Templar?
I used to be a soldier. As a man, I'd have to be a soldier.
I've been there.
I didn't hate learning to fight, though. It's come in handy.
Trying to find the good in all of it. I've been there, too. My family's military, too. My father commanded legions near Ventus. That's where he found me.
Found you?
Never figured out how I got there.
Growing up in Tevinter as an elf. Must have been tough.
They kept me home a lot. When we were out, people just assumed I was a servant they could ignore.
And you didn't want to get into the family business either. In the shining capital city.
So you fell for the sales pitch, too.
Did I ever? You know, I hear the city does shine. If you look at it right.
You're a shadow dragon. Aren't the other Templars suspicious?
Most of them don't notice me, or what I do.
What do you do?
I organize the documents in the archives downtown, in the cellar.
Your administration?
Could never be what people wanted. That story's too common around here. The other shadows get it. No questions asked. It'll be fine. In a couple days, we'll be fighting over who said sorry better. Thanks for checking in, Rook. Keep safe out there.
What's happened in the city with the shadow dragons?
It's gotten worse recently. Venatori sympathizers are everywhere in the halls of power. Feels like we're fighting against the tide sometimes.
We've withstood the Canary tide for centuries. We're still fighting that war. What's one more? We just do what we can, bit by bit. That's how you survive the tide.
It's something you have in common with the others here. I won't give up, I promise you that. I owe it and to the people of Tevinter. When my father revealed me to the Imperium as his heir of a Magister, I may not hold the title anymore, but I have not forgotten his lessons.
You had to be revealed to the Magisterium?
A Magister must declare the inheritor of their seat. They were expecting a young man, but we decided that I would show them who I truly was. I was 15 and standing in front of all those Magisters. Their gazes told me they believed I didn't belong. But my father was behind me every step. Mayvaris Talani, he told me, you deserve to be here. Stand tall and claim your birthright.
I haven't told people my truth. I've only told the people I trust the most.
Strength from their love. We can't walk your path for you, but we can walk beside you.
Magister Athenir Talani was your father. They say he was one of the good Magisters.
My father was honorable, kind, and generous. He of theirs and got himself killed. Damn my father's goodness.
Whatever you're up against, gods, cults, blight, you know where to find me.
You can count on me to be a friend. When I came out, things would have been different if I hadn't had my father's support. I will be here for you if you need me.
Thank you.
Now I won't keep you any longer. The world is troubled and we both have our parts to play. Good luck, Rook. Bring the light. Hello, Rook.
Professor Volkarin, welcome back.
Dorian, wonderful to see you again.
I'm glad you were here to help with the dragon. It could have destroyed the city.
You good?
Not right now, Rook. You should talk with one of the others.
There's good magisters, don't get me wrong. Tilani. Rook! What can I get the city's saviour? Come back anytime.
So, Emric, you're a Mortalitasi.
Mortalitasi is a general term. I belong to the Morn Watch.
But you are a necromancer.
Yes, certainly.
A Grey Warden? Are you all right?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn. If they escape into the city...
Just sit tight.
know, I just don't think Hallice's fish is all that special.
Enemies of Empire! Our power is unquenchable!
An attack from afar! Certainly! Right!
Got him to the distance.
Work, Rook!
Got it. Made it through that one.
You call Manfred Fred?
Sure. He walked into my office. I said, Fred, can I call you Fred? He nodded. Seemed happy about it. If he doesn't like it...
Oh, Manfred doesn't mind. He quite likes you. Does the diminutive imply a certain level of comfort with the necromantic arts?
It shows a certain level of comfort with your friend. The rest of it, well, that depends.
On what?
On what the mage using it is up to. Company, get ready.
That one, quickly! like poison.
Just go, Aaron.
My pleasure. We're losing hirelings.
Got you covered.
A fine hit, Rook. I see we've company. For battle then!
I have a cousin who lives in this part of town.
Feel free to browse. Thanks for stopping. I know I could make something of it.
Shiny things for beautiful people.
Armor, crafted by yours truly.
Huh. You understand the appeal of a good... accessory.
Has anyone been held accountable for the damage the palace did to the city?
I hear the Magisterium's talking about it.
That's all they do, isn't it? Talk about it. Push the blame around.
These things take time.
We're in shape. You know what you're after.
A dragon here? I never thought.
Tired.
How about a painting? A portrait?
The spirits lament, dweller. The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.
This monster, the Gloom Howler, have you ever seen its like?
Never. No warden I've talked to has either. It's definitely blighted, but not Darkspawn. Smart. Something special. Normally I'd relish a hunt like this. Now...
You'll find Asan's siblings. I'm certain.
So am I.
Look who's thoughtful.
Wow, thank you.
Every time we walk into the crossroads, I'm afraid I'll fall up instead of down.
Striking the crossroads without forethought would be folly. The rebellion controlled it for far too long. Its defenses will be artfully hidden.
You will not press? Our forces are cunning and sharp.
Fenrir's spite is endless and his trickery not easily overcome. He will have traps in wait. A crossroads in ruin is no good to us.
That was Elgernon and Gillenane. Were we eavesdropping on the past?
Handy dagger. Stabs and eavesdrops. No wonder everyone wants it.
Let's hope it doesn't work both ways.
Places between.
Chakra Toebra. Chakra Toebra. Stupid crisp consonants.
Your consonants sound pretty crisp to me. I like the way Kinari sounds when you speak it.
Nah, I'm saying it wrong.
That's what Shathan says? She's real hard on you, huh?
She's trying to teach me. Like a Tamasran.
I don't think that's a Tamasran thing. I think it's a mom thing.
How's my phone?
Right, I guess.
Lucanus, if you lose control of Spite, I'll have to put you both down. No hard feelings.
Good. But you should know, all the people who ever tried to kill me are dead.
Tosh will have my back. You can't handle both of us.
I once killed half a dozen Venatori while stuck inside an elevator. I'll take my chances.
So much suffering. The gods are sending a warning to other cities.
Got company.
supposed to impress us, you guys? Ready,
We should check the body to make sure it's really Fletcher. A sealed tube with notes and code?
I cannot read it, but that cipher belongs to House de Riva.
We should take this back to Chance and let him know Fletcher's at peace.
Delara, you left the book you were reading in the kitchen. I found it in a basket of onions.
Oh, I wondered where that was. I looked everywhere for it, except in the onions, I guess.
I put it in your room for you. How many books are in that serial?
I don't know. It's not finished yet. I think it's up to 8 so far.
You don't have book 1, do you?
I'll get it for you later.
You're not from Treviso?
Chance, we found Fletcher.
Maker, guide them to your side.
Fletcher also had these notes.
Always scrupulous. If this is information on the Antom...
Are you all right?
Merely a cold. Thank you, my friends. I must now think and figure out what the Antom are plotting.
Makes me sick. See blight every time I look out a window. We worry about Jacobus. His future seems so dark.
There's comfort to be found in the dark.
It could be hard to find without someone to guide you.
Then we must ensure there are crows alive to guide him.